G'day guys, just setting up here. Oh boy, alright. It's my last sealed case until Tuesday, so if we don't hit a blank slate here, it's going to be in the second half of the case. Anything else I have is loose boxes, complete gamble, we don't know. So this is our last guarantee of a full case. So we'll go, I don't know, we're going to do left half, right half, I'll just grab whatever. I've picked them well. The last three, we've hit the blank slate in the first half. So, here we go. Here we go, guys. We've got the mini to close. So the mini to close is going to give us the last four spots. Good luck running it now 7 times, looking for our top 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a bit sluggish today. 5, 6, and 7. Ben, Sam, Ben, and Jed closing us out. All right. Ben, Sam, Ben, and Jed closes us out. Where are we? Where are we? There we go. All right. There's your spots, guys. There's only 2 minis run, so everyone else bought the spot outright. Brian's going hard to close us out, so hopefully you get some love here, Brian. Good luck. Let's run the teams now. 7 times more for the teams. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Pelicans up the top, Lakers down the very bottom. Pelicans up top, Lakers down the bottom. Good luck, Brian. All right, I feel nervous for him. All right, let me just put the chats on. There we go, guys. As always, guess an auto or a slate for $50. Credit. There we go. Let's go through the teams. Why did it not line up properly? Why is there only? We might be missing a spot. Hang on a second. What number am I missing here? 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20. What have I done here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Spot 10 is missing. Hang on. Alright, so spot 10, in the confusion, it didn't sell. Let me have a look. Let me just double check if anyone bought spot 10. Spot 10 is the Knicks. Let me have a look. Let me just double check before I was midway through setting up another mini, and then Brian came along and closed the whole bloody lot, so threw me off a little bit. Let me just check. I'll just double check that. Give me a sec. What break number is it? 14303. Let me just double check it. I think it could have just been I was about to lock it off for a mini, and then the break closed up. But we'll just double check it. Make sure I haven't missed it. McCain's slate. That'd be good. That'd be a big one. Surely someone bought. No, what? I don't know. It happens. It happens. Basically, the last big bunch of spots all went in one hit. So the mini was almost full. I might have been locking off a spot to try and get ready for the next mini. I don't think it's sold. Oh, there it is. Daniel, sorry. Daniel had it. Apologies. There we go. I'm all up to date now. Apologies, Daniel. Sorry for the heart attack when you're rewatching this stream. You're probably going to be like, mate, I had 10, you bastard. Quickly put it in. All right. Daniel, you got it. It was the Knicks, but hopefully the Knicks can get you something. Brian, you got the Pelicans and Celtics. Rob with the Jazz. Brian, the Rockets and Blazers. Sam, the Hawks. Mark with the Grizzlies. Brian, the Hornets and Raptors. Daniel, the Knicks. Nelson, the Spurs. Mick, the Pacers. Brian, the Kings. Ben, the Pistons. Sam, the Suns. Paris, OKC. Jason, the Wolves. Ben with the Clippers. Brian's got Nets, Magic, Bucks, Bulls, Cavs. A boner order. That'd be an interesting one. Jed with the Mavs, Brian Heat Nuggets, Sixers, Paris the Wizards, Brian the Warriors, and Lakers. Okay. Sorry about that hiccup, guys. I just didn't put spot 10, or it didn't export, whatever. Daniel bought it. It's one of the. It's actually one of the first spots to go, so must have just missed it. There we go. There's your spots. We'll get back to them. We'll get back to them. I'll yell out who hits the autos and who hits the blank slates and stuff like that. Throw in any guesses. Throw in any guesses for a blank slate or an auto. You get $50 credit if you can nail it. This is, as I said, it's my last sealed blaster case. Any other blasters I have are loose, and I'm not sure of the origin of them and such. Besides one case that we hit the blank slate, so. All right. There we go. I'll show you there. Fresh case. Let's just grab the right-hand side. The last three have all been blank slates in the right-hand side. I mean, that said, you could have the case back to front, so what's the difference? But we'll see how we go here. All right, so I've just left the left-hand side in there. There we go. Right-hand side is... All right. Okay, let's get sorted here. Case and Wallace Auto, Cunningham. Brian should have just bought his own half case. Pretty much did. Basically, I'm still doing the whatnot shipping, and I sat down to, was about to organise dinner, and then Brian just came and said, "Nah, we're breaking now, closed it." I was like, shit, all right. So here we are. Let's hopefully hit a monster. Guys, get your guesses in. There usually is a couple of autos. There's a few autos in the case. There's obviously one blank slate. There's a level 4 acetate. I'll throw the same deal out. If you can guess the level 4 acetate as well, we get about $50. It hasn't really hit. No one's been able to guess the last few streams, so I'll offer it on more cards and someone will get it. All right, good luck. You've got Ryan with the acetate, DeJounte Murray, Darius Garland, Trae Young, Salam, and Adam Boner. We've got Miles Bridges, KD, Andrew Wiggins, Baylor Scheinman, Antonio Reeves, and Artistry in Motion of David Robinson, the Admiral. Rissache, Auto, or Acetate. All right, there we go. At least you're being fair. You just picked the one name. Jason Tatum, Jalen Duren, John Collins, Donovan Clingan, James Harden for the Clippers to 125, 57 to 125, and Modern Strokes, KD. Is it just me? Is the camera kind of dark? It's a bit moody in here. It's pretty light, like it's pretty well lit, but it's a nice cozy feeling. It's usually like this. I don't have a big spotlight on the camera like a studio setup. I've just always done it this way. We've got Isaiah Collier, Devin Booker, unless it's the brightness on the screen maybe. You see the light's there. The light's right above us. You can see when I tilt the camera. Tilt the card. Dante Vincenzo, Wembanyama, Rob Dillingham, and Jared McCain. We've got Chris Middleton, Luka Doncic. We've got numbered to 125 at the back. I can see it peeking through. Scotty Barnes, Kalal Ware, Zach Edey, and LeBron James, Artistry in Motion. It is 18 of 125. It's just the ambience. Yeah, it's just a nice little mood thing. You know, we're all just hanging out in like a cigar lounge, opening up some... Yeah, I think so. We got Cam Thomas, Jimmy Butler, Brandon Ingram, Evan Mobley, Rissache, and Dress to Impress, Jacoby Walter. That's one box down. We got 9 to go. Early days. Early days. Hopefully we hit this slate. So we've hit it. The last 3 cases, we've hit it in the first half of the case. So I've been good at picking them. We've got Acetate of Kalal Ware, SGA, Darius Garland, Bradley Beal, Stephon Castle, and Topic, level 2. Mogbo Auto, we reckon, Charlie. That's a good guess, I reckon. I reckon he signs a fair bit. Jacoby Walter, could be another one. Not trying to put words in people's mouths, but that's probably a good chance. Johnny Furphy pops up a bit. Anthony Simons, Josh Giddey, Draymond Green, Bob Carrington, Tristan Da Silva, and Modern Strokes Luca for the Mavs. We got Mikal Bridges, KD, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Tyson, Ja Morant for the Grizzlies to 125, 79 of 125, and Artistry in Motion, Steph Curry for the Warriors. We've got Stephon Castle, Acetate, Jamal Murray, Jalen Duren, Andrew Wiggins. We've got Isaiah Collier and Zach Edey, level 2 for the Grizzlies. DeJounte Murray, Devin Booker, Scoot Henderson, getting stuck, Alexander Sarr, Terrence Shannon Jr., and Anthony Edwards, 37 of 99 for the Wolves. Got Jason Tatum, Luka Doncic, Dante DiVincenzo, Paul George, Bobby Klintman, and a double exposure of Dalton Connect for the Lakers. That one's the base. Right, 2 boxes in, 8 boxes to go. I don't get a sweat till the last 3 usually. But hopefully we can hit it early, take a bit of the pressure off. I think the last half case we hit it in the first 2 boxes or something. All right, I've got an acetate of Ron Holland II, Bam Adebayo, Vukovic, Gigi Jackson. The rookies are Filipowski and Jalen Wells. We've got Jalen Duren, Zubats, Julius Randle, Cody Williams, Tyler Kolek, and Modern Strokes, Alexander Sarr, 45 of 125 for the Wizards. We've got Josh Giddey, Devin Booker, Paolo Banchero, Ron Holland II, Anthony Davis for the Lakers to 25. 13 of 25. Nice little hit, Lakers. And Artistry in Motion for the Spurs, Timmy Duncan. I'll put AD in the one-touch pile. That's a nice little hit there to 25. Just warming up a little bit. I reckon Blank Slate is in the bottom middle box. This one. We'll come back to it. We've got Terrence Shannon Jr., Tyler Hero, Jamal Murray, Luka Doncic, Mark Williams for the Hornets to 8 out of absolutely nowhere. 7 of 8, Mark Williams. Who had the Hornets? Where is the Hornets? Hornets was Brian. Well done. Mark Williams to 8. That's another one for the one-touch pile. And Reed Shepherd, rookie. We've got RJ Barrett, Jalen Brunson, Miles Turner, Stephon Castle, Bob Carrington, and Modern Strokes for the Pelicans, Zion, 90 of 99. Got Emmanuel Quickly, Chris Paul, Michael Porter Jr., Jalen Tyson, Tristan Da Silva, and double exposure, Luka Doncic. All right, box number 4. We're not in sweaty territory yet, not yet. It's early days. We're only 3 boxes in. This is the 4th one. No time to be stressed this early. Ask me again in 4 more boxes, maybe a different story. We've got Harrison Ingram, Acetate, Kristaps Porzingis, Jaren Jackson Jr., Naz Reid, Rob Dillingham, and Jared McCain. Okay, let me just get some of these base out the way. Got Keldon Johnson, Jordan Poole, Laurie Markkinen, Kalal Ware, Zach Edey, and Artistry in Motion, KD for the Suns. Got Giannis for the Bucks, Jonas Valanciunas, Nikola Vukovic, Rissar Shea, Tyrese Halliburton for the Pacers, 122 of 125, and double exposure SGA for OKC. We've got Donovan Clingan, Acetate, Brandon Miller, Bogdan Bogdanovic, DeAndre Ayton, Eves Missy, and Bronny. 2 packs to go here. Jared Allen, Zubats, De'Aaron Fox, Jacoby Walter, Boozalis, and dressed to impress, Rissar Shea for the Hawks, 22 of 99. Nice hit, Hawks. Got Drew Holiday, Devin Vassell, Paolo Banchero, Domantas Sabonis, Topic, and Modern Strokes, Jason Tatum. All right. We're going to finish off the top row. This is box number 5 now. This will be a quarter of a case. Let's make some room in the bin. We go through a lot of wrappers here. We've got acetate of Zach Edey, Keontae George, Kobe White, Chet Holmgren, Bob Carrington, and Tristan Da Silva. Jaden Ivey, DeMar DeRozan, Steph Curry, Jalen Tyson, Isaiah Collier, and double exposure Wemby for the Spurs. Just the base, that one. You seem nervous. I said once we get down to 3 boxes, I'll be really nervous. Right now, I'm a little nervous. Jalen Johnson, Alperen Sengun, Shaedon Sharpe, Alexander Sarr, Scotty Barnes for the Raptors, 59 and 125, and dressed to impress, Jared McCain. Oh boy, we've got Reed Shepherd in the acetate, Bam Adebayo, Cam Johnson. I'm looking for the beige at the back of the pack. Zach LaVine, Terrence Shannon Jr., and Bobby Clinterman. We've got Tyler Hero, Fred VanVleet, Klay Thompson, Salone, Adam Boner, and Modern Strokes, Stephon Castle, 2 of 8. We've had 2 cards to 8 so far. One was an auto and one was this one. Stephon Castle, Strokes to 8. Nice hit. Who had the Spurs? Where was the Spurs? I saw him before. Bloody hell. Nelson, spot 11. Nice hit. Looking for a blank. I keep checking the back for the beige. RJ Barrett, Tyrese Halliburton. I'm trying to sneak peek. Joel Embiid, CJ McCollum, Baylor Shyman, and Modern Strokes, Joel Embiid. Let me chuck a couple of these in one touches. Have a little quick intermission. There's 5 boxes in, 5 to go. Give you a chance to put these together. So we've hit a Stephon Castle to 8, a Mark Williams auto to 8, with Anthony Davis to 25, which seems like a not so much of a short print compared to the other 2, but still a very cool hit nonetheless. And let me just get that AD in a one touch as well. Okay. We're going well so far. We're going well. We haven't got a blank slate yet, but we're going pretty well. Here we go. We've got Cody Williams, acetate, DeJounte Murray, Dante DiVincenzo, Paul George, Dalton Connect, and Tyler Smith. Let's clear up more of these base cards out the way. Okay. We've got Devin Booker, Scotty Barnes, Trae Young, Kyle Filipowski, Jalen Wells, and Artistry in Motion, Luka Doncic. It's the base for the Mavs. Got Jalen Brunson, Luka Doncic, John Collins, Cody Williams. We've got Artist Proof, Franz Wagner, and Modern Strokes, Rob Dillingham for the Wolves. I'm trying to peek. I thought I saw something at the back. Tried to peek. Bob Carrington, acetate, Cam Thomas, LeBron James, Brandon Ingram, Tyler Kolek, and Ron Holland II. We've got Kyrie, Evan Mobley. It's level 2 poking, I think. Victor Wembanyama, Reed Shepherd, level 2 Tyler Smith for the Bucks, and dressed to impress, Victor Wembanyama to 125. It's 88 of 125 for the Spurs. Nice little Wemby hit. We've got Jaylen Brown, Jalen Green. I shouldn't sneak peek, but I'm anxious. Derek White, Franz Wagner, Stephon Castle, and dressed to impress Wemby again, this time in the base. All right, this was the box Shihan reckons is going to be the blank slate. That Castle was nice. It's the next box. This box. All right. Paul reckons it's this box. Shihan reckons it's the next one. Let's see how we go. I just hope it's one of them. I shouldn't peek. I'm anxious. Keishaw and George acetate, SGA, LaMelo Ball, Kawhi Leonard, Ron Holland II, and Reed Shepherd. We've got Jokic, Josh Giddey, Anthony Davis, Stephon Castle, Bob Carrington, and Modern Strokes Zion, big unit. We've got Ja Morant, Austin Reeves, Bradley Beal, Tristan Da Silva rookie, Josh Giddey for the Bulls to 125, 85 or 125, and Artistry in Motion Giannis. Got Ron Holland II in the acetate, Anthony Simons, Jamal Murray, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Tyson, and Isaiah Collier. 2 packs to go here. Now I'll start to get a bit of a sweat going. Once we get down to the third last box, Jalen Brunson, Jalen Williams, Scoot Henderson, Alexander Sarr, Terrence Shannon Jr., and a Modern Strokes SGA to 125 at 68 of 125. Imagine a Wemby blank slate. That would be sick. I think we have hit one. Mikal Bridges, LeBron James, don't quote me. No, he hit a Stephon Castle blank slate. Draymond Green, Paul George, Bobby Klintman, and double exposure of Khalil Ware. Okay, this is the box Shahan reckons is the blank slate. I hope for everyone's sake it is. I don't want it to be last box, last pack. That's happened before. That's a sweat. I'm not prepared for that. I mean, slate next half. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. This is a good sign. Let me peek at the back. This is a good sign. Apparently, the rumors are, I haven't found it always to be true, but a lot of the time it is. If you hit the level 4 acetate, usually the same box has the slate. So this is good news. I don't know if it's 100% true, but it's been happening a lot. Who had the Pelicans, by the way? The Pelicans, good card nonetheless, but I'm just trying to see if that's going to work as the theory. Where's the Pelicans? Up the very top, Brian. There you go. Okay. So far so good then. Drew Holiday, Zubats, De'Aaron Fox, Alexander Sarr, and Terrence Shannon Jr. So if that theory is true, we should have a blank slate in this box, which means Shahan's 100% on the money picking the box. Kyle Kuzma, Devin Vassell, Domantas Sabonis, Bobby Klintman, Salam, and Artistry in Motion of Bob Carrington. I don't want to give it away if I rip open the pack a bit rough like that. We've got Pascal Siakam, Paolo Banchero, Gigi Jackson, Adam Boner, Artist Proof of Kyle Kuzma, and double exposure Alexander Sarr. All right, there's 3 more packs in this one. In theory, this one is the most likely to have the blank slate. We've got Jared McCain, LaMelo Ball, Chris Paul, Julius Randle, Bayless Shireman, and Antonio Reeves. Come on. Here we go. I can see beige. Here we go. All right. Good luck, everyone. Just confirming it is. Yep. Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis. Here we go. Kay Cunningham, Donovan Clingan, Rob Dillingham, Yao Ming for the Rockets out of absolute nowhere. Did not see that one coming. I don't think anyone's guessed him. Who had the Houston Rockets? Oh, my God, I can't see it. I'm trying to quickly find the Houston Rockets. Houston Rockets to Brian. Unbelievable scenes. Oh, geez, I'm so relieved. Brian, you had a lot of spots. I don't even think he's watching. He probably doesn't even have I don't even know. He's probably got that many spots. He didn't want to watch it. That's a Yao Ming blank slate. That is gold. That is gold. Thank God for that. Brian had like 16 spots or something. Okay, now I can relax. This is great news. Jokic, Karl Anthony Towns. Look at me. I'm just free as a bird. Jalen Williams, Kawhi Leonard, Jared McCain, and Artistry in Motion, Luka Doncic. 76 of 99. All right. Oh, I'm absolutely just cool as a cucumber now. I was sweating. I always get nervous when someone buys a lot of spots in the break, because if a few of you guys have been around long enough to remember, we had a $1,000 a spot break. Someone took 16 spots in it, and we hit a logo man. And the logo man sold for 130 grand, by the way. The guy that had the 16 spots did not hit the logo man. So every time that happens, or if someone takes 8 spots in a mini, I get a bit of a sweat because I just think I don't want to see it happen again. But I'm relieved because he hit the blank slate, and that's just fantastic news. That's great. Shahan got the bloody CT scanner through the camera, worked it out from bloody interstate, and somehow managed to tell us exactly where the bloody blank slate was. Well, call me relieved. You got Topic in the acetate, Jalen Brunson, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, Salone, and Adam Boner. This has been a very good half case. We've got the level 4 acetate, we've got the blank slate, we've got a Stephon Castle to 8, we've got a Mark Williams auto to 8. We've still got 1.5 boxes to go, by the way. We've cleaned up. We've got Cam Thomas, LeBron James, Jaden Ivey, Bayless Shireman, Antonio Reeves, and Artistry in Motion, Pete Maravich. I wonder if there's anything. Yami has been a record. Oh, yeah, we hit that awesome. You bloody hit it, Paul. That's what you say. You hit that the blank slate, the immaculate shoe patch. You might be able to bloody sell it to Brian, go with his blank slate. Got Miles Bridges, Evan Mobley, Trae Young, Donovan Clingan, Steph Curry to 125, 10 of 125, and Modern Strokes, Tyrese Maxey. Third time I've called it. I know, it's ridiculous. I wonder if there's any, if it's just been luck or not, that the blank slate's been in the right-hand side of the case the last 4 times now. Because I'm right-handed, so I just open it up and grab the right-hand side of the case, and we've hit it 4 times in a row. That could just be a coincidence, but I don't know. I like it. We've got Terrence Shannon Jr. acetate, Jaylen Brown, Chris Middleton, John Collins. Everyone's going to go to the local card stores and say, can I have a half case, please? Just the right-hand side. Rob Dillingham and Jared McCain. Oh, boy. We've got Keontae George, Derek White, Victor Wembanyama, Kalal Ware, Zach Edey, and, oh, look at this. Zion to 8. What is it? 5 of 8. Zion Williamson for the Pelicans. I called the Pelicans before. It was Brian. Brian's having a day. Double exposure to 8 for Zion. That's going to be straight in the one-touch pile. Got to get some more one-touches ready. It's been a bloody good case. Bam Adebayo, Zach LaVine, Kobe White's. Not going to be much in this pack then. Rissar Shea and Dress to Impress Rissar Shea. Let me get a one-touch for that Zion. That's a beauty. Zion to 8. We're going well. We've still got one more box. We've hit like a case worth of hits in only not even a half case yet. Okay, last box. The pressure's off, though. We've already hit some monsters. But let's bring it home strong. Nonetheless, we've got Rob Dillingham in the acetate. We've got Jimmy Butler, Fred VanVleet, DeMar DeRozan, Yves Missy, and Bronny James Jr. We've got Tyler Herro, Kyrie Irving, Joel Embiid, Jacoby Walter, Buzalis, and double exposure Ja Morant. We've got RJ Barrett, Jalen Green, Alperen Şengün, Topic, Paul George in the artist proof, and Dress to Impress, SGA. Last 3 packs of what's been one hell of a case. Not even a full case, just a half case. Tristan Da Silva in the acetate, Emmanuel Quickley, Jalen Johnson, Chet Holmgren, Johnny Furphy, and Devin Carter. 2 packs to go here. Cam Johnson, Tyrese Maxey, Steph Curry, Dalton Connect, Tyler Smith, and, this is going to be to 15. Cody Williams, 13 of 15 for the Jazz. Who had the Jazz? You're getting more cases, Shahan. I'm getting, I think, 2 cases on Tuesday. I didn't order bulk lots of them, but I've got 2 more cases coming, I think. Utah Jazz. Rob, spot 3. Nice hit. That's going to be in the one touch as well. Rookie to 15. Yes, please. We've got Russell Westbrook Tyrese Halliburton, Klay Thompson, Shaden Sharp, Kyle Filipowski, and Modern Strokes for OKC. It's SGA. Let me just grab a one-touch for the Cody Williams. What a bloody half case it was. How good's that? We had a Cody Williams to 15, Zion Williamson to 8, Pelicans again, Antonio Reeves in the level 4 acetate. The big unit, Yao Ming, blank slate. We got Anthony Davis to 25. We got a Mark Williams auto to 8 and a Stephon Castle Modern Strokes to 8. What a hell of a half case, guys. Thank you all for joining. That's fantastic. Very happy with that. Very happy with that. Congrats to everyone involved, guys. That was great fun. It is very early. I was expecting this to run a little bit later. I'm not going to run the second half case, obviously, but I can look at getting you in a case, Paul, if you like. I'll let you know in DMs. I don't know. We'll see. I was thinking I want to do some Star Wars, but stay tuned on WhatsApp. Might do a Immaculate 10 spot or something, try and fill that tonight. If not, it'll run tomorrow, but we'll see how we go. That was a good way to end the night, if that's going to be it. Thank you all for joining, guys. Don't forget there was a Wemby to 125. Nice. Spurs did well.